The concept of sacred journeys is deeply rooted in religious and spiritual traditions, where travel serves as a metaphorical and physical path towards enlightenment, reflection, or transformation. A sacred journey is defined as a purposeful voyage, often linked to places revered for their spiritual significance. These journeys, also known as pilgrimages, often involve rituals, personal reflections, and a search for deeper meaning in one's life or faith. In relation to the main topic, the soft voice at the River Jordan, new beginnings of sacred journeys, the introduction of sacred journeys highlights the transformative nature of these experiences, particularly those beginning at the River Jordan, a place of profound religious symbolism and Abrahamic traditions. The significance of sacred journeys lies in their ability to offer spiritual renewal and growth, often providing individuals with transformative insights. They are rites of passage that connect the individual to a larger spiritual narrative, fostering a sense of belonging and continuity. For instance, the pilgrimage to Mecca for Muslims, known as Hajj, represents one of the 5 pillars of Islam and serves as both an act of devotion and a unifying experience for believers worldwide. Similarly, Christians might embark on the Camino de Santiago, a historic pilgrimage route in Spain, as a form of spiritual exercise, seeking personal reflection along its ancient paths. Opinions supporting the importance of sacred journeys emphasize their role in offering respite from modern life's distractions and fostering deep introspection and spiritual growth. Scholars and practitioners alike suggest that these journeys can bridge the contemplative and physical domains, nurturing both mind and spirit. However, the concept of sacred journeys is not without challenges or controversy. As more individuals embark on these paths, commercialization risks diminishing their spiritual essence, turning sacred sites into tourist attractions. Additionally, the need for inclusivity poses a challenge, as traditional routes and rituals may not account for diverse spiritual needs or different physical abilities. Sacred journeys influence other aspects of spiritual practice by reinforcing communal and personal faith and encouraging ongoing exploration of the self and the divine. In the context of the soft voice at the River Jordan, these journeys symbolize new beginnings, inviting participants to rediscover their faith amid a changing world. They serve as a testament to humanity's enduring quest for connection with its spiritual roots, offering pathways to new insights and deeper understanding. Through sacred journeys, individuals find the quiet whisper of spirituality at sites like the River Jordan, beginning anew in their sacred endeavors. The concept of the soft voice at the River Jordan, new beginnings of sacred journeys, evokes deep spiritual symbolism revolving around renewal, awakening, and transformative experiences. Figuratively, the soft voice represents the subtle yet profound call one might experience at pivotal moments of change, offered by the banks of the River Jordan, which itself signifies a historic threshold between old and new. The significance of this point lies in its exploration of transformation and renewal at personal and collective levels. The River Jordan is deeply etched into religious and cultural consciousness as a landmark of spiritual rebirth. Biblically, it is where John the Baptist baptized Jesus, marking the commencement of a sacred mission. Thus, the soft voice suggests an invitation to embark on new spiritual endeavors, initiating journeys that redefine life's path with newfound purpose. Real-world applications of this concept abound. Consider pilgrimages to the River Jordan undertaken by countless individuals seeking spiritual reaffirmation, or a symbolic cleansing, marking a fresh start on their spiritual paths. Alternatively, the idea can be observed in life's milestones, such as graduation or retirement, where individuals pause to reflect and listen to the gentle guidance signaled by life's transitions, leading them to embark on new beginnings with renewed resolve. Supportive opinions emphasize the crucial nature of introspective moments, which foster growth and progression. They argue that life's soft voices play an indispensable role in guiding individuals toward authentic and transformative experiences. However, challenges arise when these subtle cues are drowned by the noise of modern distractions, leading individuals away from meaningful contemplations. Critics might argue that attributing significant importance to such abstract experiences could be subjective and impractical, potentially overshadowing tangible actions necessary for journeying towards change. This concept intricately connects with broader themes of the main topic, as it underscores the importance of recognizing and embracing the moments that signify potential for transformation. It influences other aspects by nurturing a mindset open to change and spiritual growth, encouraging the audience to heed the whispers that signal the onset of their own sacred journeys. It's an invitation to embrace vulnerability, recognizing the strength in change, and fostering a deeper understanding of life's purpose. Ultimately, this concept enriches the discussion of sacred journeys by highlighting the power of beginnings as doorways to profound personal evolution. The River Jordan, historically and spiritually, serves as a pivotal landmark in religious traditions, predominantly within Christianity and Judaism. Its significance as a sacred site is rooted in its symbolic representation of purification, transition, and divine promise. Emerging from the base of Mount Hermon, the river traverses the land before finally emptying into the Dead Sea, acting as a geographical border, as well as a metaphorical threshold between the secular and the sacred. As such, those who embark on pilgrimages to this river often do so with the intent of transformation and renewal, paralleling the historical biblical accounts, such as the Israelites crossing into the Promised Land and the baptism of Jesus by John the Baptist, signifying the commencement of his ministry. The River Jordan's importance in sacred journeys is twofold. First, it serves as a tangible connection to profound spiritual events, providing pilgrims and believers with a touchstone for their faith. Second, it acts as a symbol of new beginnings and spiritual awakenings, reinforcing its role in the narrative of personal and communal transformation. For instance, Christian pilgrimages to the River Jordan often involve baptismal ceremonies, where individuals reaffirm their faith and commitment. Similarly, in Jewish tradition, crossing the Jordan symbolizes entering a new covenant with God, as it did for the Israelites. Opinions supporting this idea often highlight the river's unique role as a site where heaven and earth intersect, fostering both reflection and renewal. This perspective is shared across varied religious communities, underscoring its universal appeal as a place where one can reconnect with the divine. However, the River Jordan's modern reality presents a set of challenges. Environmental degradation, due to over-extraction and pollution, threatens its sanctity and availability for future generations. Additionally, political tensions in the region pose an obstacle for pilgrims seeking to visit key sites along its banks, complicating the journey for many. In the broader context of the soft voice at the River Jordan, new beginnings of sacred journeys, the river serves as an anchoring point, influencing narratives of personal transformation and spiritual quests. By understanding its historical and religious significance, one gains insight into the deeper meanings of sacred journeys that begin at its banks, reflecting both a continuity and an evolution of ancient spiritual traditions. As such, the River Jordan remains emblematic of the profound, albeit often complex, relationship between geography and spirituality. The soft voice at the River Jordan, new beginnings of sacred journeys, symbolizes the initiation and transformation inherent in spiritual quests, metaphorically represented by the River Jordan, a historically and biblically significant river associated with crossings and transitions. This concept refers to the gentle, often imperceptible call or inspiration that compels individuals to embark on a profound spiritual journey or transformation, seeking deeper meaning, clarity, and connection with the divine. The River Jordan embodies a profound threshold in many religious and spiritual traditions. It is renowned as the site where John the Baptist baptized Jesus, marking the beginning of Jesus' public ministry. This act of baptism symbolizes cleansing, rebirth, and a new direction in life, capturing the essence of spiritual renewal. The soft voice suggests an internal, personal calling towards transformation that may not be dramatic or forceful, but is nonetheless powerful and life-changing. In practical terms, this concept is illustrated by individuals undergoing life-changing experiences such as pilgrimages or personal retreats. For example, the Camino de Santiago is a modern pilgrimage where many seekers find a soft voice guiding them toward introspection and renewal. Another example is the practice of meditation retreats, where individuals spend intimate time in silence, often at religious or spiritually significant locations, allowing a gentle internal shift to occur. Supporters of this idea often emphasize the importance of listening to one's inner call, which is pivotal for spiritual growth and fulfillment. This perspective values intuition and personal experience as authentic pathways to spiritual awakening and transformation. Recognizing that significant life changes often begin with a subtle nudge or whisper. However, the notion of the soft voice can also invite skepticism, particularly from those who argue that spiritual journeys should be grounded in traditional teachings or communal practices rather than individual internal promptings. Some suggest that relying too heavily on personal intuition might lead to illusion or self-delusion. In the broader scope of sacred journeys, this concept of the soft voice links with the idea of personal agency and transformation involved in spiritual paths. It highlights the intimate intersection between personal experience and spiritual evolution, reminding individuals that the beginnings of sacred journeys often start with an internal whisper, urging them forward into new realms of possibility and purpose. This intertwining of personal transformation with sacred journeys underscores the profound impact of such beginnings in an individual's life and spiritual trajectory.